All right, we're live with you from the Jamestown High School as we're ready for Bismarck Demon Wrestling and the Jamestown Blue Jays. Blue Jays, one of the top teams in the state, Bridge. Let's take a look at their lineup a little bit.
Right, so they have a couple of returning placers. They had Pete Rasmussen as a 5th place overall at 106 last year. Bumped up to 120. He's at 5th place right now against Noah Savageau. Ben DeForest, as they have music running through right now for Jamestown's walkthrough. They have Grady Anderson ranked number 1 right now. He did not place at the state last year. And I believe he was at 106 and Pete was at 113. And Aiden Braun coming back, lost to LJ in the finals last year. And he's the number 1 seed this year at 138. And then they have Colton Muse placed 3rd against at state last year at 138, I believe. And he beat Caden Renner last year at the duel there.
At the duel, yep. So some quality wrestlers coming out of Jamestown here. We're going to see that tonight. Probably one of the closer duels we could probably see for the Bismarck Demons. And the Demons far from full strength, but at the same time, got to be ready for everybody as announcers getting ready to put together this lineup. The flip of the coin is going to also determine some things tonight too. It'll depend on who goes in at 106 and at 113. We do look for Ben DeForest, the number 1 ranked 113-pounder, to move up against the number 2 ranked Pete Rasmussen at 120. So that should be an interesting match. Part of me, though, keeps thinking those two have wrestled before, and we will find out what's going on there, too. We're waiting to see what the announcer is calling for.
This is your starting lineup for this evening, beginning at the 106-pound class.
So we're going to go through the as directed type of thing. Shows 2 open weight classes, but again, those things may not happen. It'll be A.J. Matsky for Jamestown. He'll take on Colton Ireland. At 113, we'll have a kick-up. We're not sure for yet, depending on that action of the flip. Then Ben DeForest will move up to 120. He'll take on Pete Rasmussen. Then at 126, Carson Lardy, the freshman, he's going to take on Ray Vasquez, the sophomore from Jamestown. At 132, Dylan Kostelecki going to take on Grady Anderson, number 1 ranked sophomore there. At 138, Aiden Braun, another number 1 junior, going to take on Landon McMahon. At 145, they could be open. Ty Sanders, winner of the challenge off there. And he'll be representing Bismarck High in place of LJ. Sophomore Eric Che at 152 take on Tate Olson. Olson number 5 ranked. At 160, Colton Muse and Caden Renner, 2 of the better 160-pounders in the state. Renner ranked number 2 and Muse number 4. 170, Aiden Eckhart, Jamestown, going to take on, shall we just say, Mr. Takedown, Brock Feddick, as Brock is picked as the outstanding wrestler in the Mandan tournament. Junior Preston Gall at 182 takes on number 1 ranked Ben Nagel. And sophomore Eric Levin will take on Matt Steckler at 195, the junior from Bismarck. At 220, Aiden Schlafman, the sophomore. Bo Nelson, the sophomore from Jamestown. And at 285, it'll be Dalton Darby. He's a sophomore. He'll take on Braden Moran, the senior from Bismarck High. This match should be exciting. We'll see what happens with that flip of that coin.
Looks like they're starting at 126.
126.
Looks like Carson Lardy's getting ready to warm up there.
Okay. So keep that in mind. We're going to stop, honor our country with the playing of its national anthem. Very nice job on the national anthem by that young lady. And we are going to have the captains meeting here pretty quick with the referee. And then we're going to have 126, looks like Ray Vasquez going to take on Carson Lardy. Unless they've done that flip previously, we'll find out. Looks like they're calling for 126 pounders. Looks like to me. Vasquez and Lardy. Ray Vasquez is a sophomore. Lardy, a freshman. Vasquez a little bit taller. Both wrestlers looking for good position. They know the importance of this first match. We're starting out at 126. Good penetration. Vasquez in good position, going to pick up 2 on that takedown. So Ray Vasquez wastes no time as he picked up a nice double leg. And he's got Lardy down by 2. Now we're going to find out how tough of a rider and what type of a turn man is in Vasquez's repertoire. Got a chicken wing, looking for that power half. He's got it tight. Lardy needs to get that arm free and get back up on his base. Now he's bringing it across body. Now Lardy going to try and face him out. He's got him moving tight. Lardy tries to bridge back on out. He's in tough shape there. Vasquez going to pick up 2 more. 4-0 with that lead. And right now, Lardy going to try and fight off those arms. Got to get back up on that base. Got to get free those arms up. Get in a little bit better position. Vasquez trying to walk out front one more time. Physical kid, this Vasquez. That's the end of the first period. He leads at 4-0. Good power. We got a little bit of a blood situation out here. We're going to take care of that. Choice going to go to Bismarck. He's going to defer. Vasquez says he's going down. Going to be an important factor whether Lardy can stick with him. Vasquez keeping that base strong. Now Lardy trying to work inside. Much better position. Hips on hips. Got to keep that control. Now the sit-out series. Counters it in. Vasquez back up on top. Trying to work for that escape. Good position. Turns and scores one. So Ray Vasquez out front 5-0. And he wastes no time coming in with a 2 double leg takedown. And he's going to pick up 2 more, and that's 7-0.
Really
he's
deep
got
Turk
him
there.
deep
Wow.
in that Turk.
This is someone you don't fool around with here.
And right now, Mr. Lardy in trouble. As Carson trying to fight back to his base. Got that arm in a worse position now, though. And lots of time on that clock. 51 seconds. And there's the fall. So 126 going to go to Jamestown. They're going to pick up 6. And the time of the fall is going to go 3 minutes and 12 seconds.
That was, correction we have there, that was Pete Rasmussen. He must have moved up there
Oh,
at 26
there we go.
there.
That explains things then. Again, Rasmussen, number 2 ranked at 120. They move him up to 26. So they're anticipating DeForest moving up too.
Yeah.
That explains what was going on because we were not expecting that type of caliber out of Vasquez. So that means we've got who for Jamestown? This is the insert.
It must be. Or this is...
Because Dylan Kostelecki right now is going to pick up 2 as he sets that takedown, and he's picking looking for a cradle situation.
Yeah.
Now we don't know if Vasquez just switched or not.
This must be Vasquez because I see Grady Anderson warming up on the other side there.
Yep.
So they must
So
have
they flip-flopped
bumped up their weight, or they must have switched it around a little bit there.
Yeah. Well, they weighed 2 of them in the same weight class. Right now, Dylan working hard in this situation. He leads it now 2-0. But Jamestown out in front as they inserted right away to pick up that 6 as Carson goes down in defeat by fall. Now Dylan's working on a turn. He's got him tipping moving that way. Not quite close enough for a count yet, though. 32 seconds to go.
Borderline count there. He looks to pick up some.
Getting closer now. Yep. No count. He's a little bit high on that cradle right now. Vasquez can come in the back door, and he does.
Ooh,
he's going to pick
time
up
there.
2 for sure. Dylan coming through, going to pick up 2 more. Maybe 3, we'll see. Yep, they say 3. So that gives Jamestown a lead, 5-2. And Dylan got a little high and a little sloppy on that cradle, and he made him pay for it. And you go back up again. There's that drag.
Nice. Sit drag there.
Yep. And he's got him moving towards his back.
Looking to get a Turk there, possibly. He's got the leg hooked.
Yeah. He needs to have back points awful bad because he did not score any last time. And right now he's not scoring them either. Now comes that half Nelson no. Now he's got him a lot tighter. Now Vasquez does a great job of getting backed up, based out. 5-4, he still leads it. Now Dillon trying to work the cradle this side. And he can't get too sloppy with it. A little bit high. Here comes that power half walking out tight. Whether or not he can crank on it, Vasquez does a great job of fighting it off. Still 5-4. Vasquez still trying to keep that base so he's not giving up any back points. There's a power half that Dillon's throwing in, but he's down to 15 seconds. It's going to be a close one. That's going to be the close of the period. I don't see any score. 5-4, Dillon down. And a choice to Jamestown. What is he going to do? Both go neutral. Surprised me. Yep. Dillon scored 2 takedowns so far. Vasquez going to shoot in and penetrate.
Kind of a risky move there from Dillon.
Going to have to free that leg up. We're going to be at a stalemate again. Now's a crossface. If he works it over, no, I think we're going to see a stalemate.
He awards him 2 points there.
Yep, they award him 2. All right. 6-5. Kostelecki out in front. And he's really not in the best position. Now he's secured a better position. Now he's got to work. Got about 1 minute to see if he can get some more points on that scoreboard. Vasquez really got a good base. He's been able to fight that off. Dillon's got a chicken wing. 43 seconds to go. And again, if he gets too high, Vasquez is going to score some more points here. You cannot shoot that when that base is that high. Vasquez can come out the back door right now. 18 seconds. Here comes a counter on the side. Vasquez is coming out the back door, and he's picked up 2 with 1 second to go. And they say no points. And Vasquez has just probably done the best upset they could ask for. Dillon Kostelecki got a little bit careless on 2 occasions. And it really didn't matter because the 3-point victory is what you needed. Right now it's 9-0. And set this one up for us, Bridge.
Right, so we have Lennon McMahon, a sophomore, against Grady Anderson, a sophomore also. Grady Anderson's ranked number 1 and Landon is not ranked at all right now.
And Grady Anderson definitely going to be the highly favored wrestler here as he sweeps under that duck under. Bismarck's going to need to have McMahon put on a show like Vasquez did. Got no score on the scoreboard as he was unable to take him to the mat. McMahon able to bring back that escape position and both neutral. Anderson trying to move inside. We got a little bit of a touch of a bloody nose here. 55 seconds to go. And credit Vasquez with an excellent match.
Really, really strong base there. Really fought off all those halves Dylan put in there,
Yep.
all the cradles. And when the time arrived, he fulfilled there.
And when your base is up like that, you can come out the back door. You can get things that can happen. When you're broke down, it doesn't happen. All right, we're at 55 seconds to go. And we're up at 138 pounds, right?
Correct.
Because of the movement.
Yep.
Yep. So far the move for Jamestown has been an excellent one, as they have generated 2 victories, one by fall and the decision. And the referee thinks that we're about ready to roll. We knew coming in here this was going to be a good duel. They matched well against Bismarck High. And Bismarck High is going to have to come back and wrestle well to claim this victory. Grady comes inside. McMahon trying to fight it off one more time. Now he sprawls. Grady Anderson in good position. Going to pick up. No, not yet. Not yet. Still nothing. McMahon doing a great job of fighting and scrambling there. He's had 2 occasions where he was almost taken down and given up 2. Still no points on the scoreboard. Ooh, there's a headlock throw.
Headlock.
And Grady Anderson comes back out of there and fights it off. Still no score. Clock winding down to 5 seconds. We're 0-0 at 138. And that's the way it's going to end there. So credit McMahon as he came back and scrambled. Grady Anderson going to be taking a down position. McMahon throwing those legs in right away. Tries a tip on the inside. Anderson trying to work up front. McMahon continuing to put that pressure on that half Nelson. His leg position is good. His hip position is good. Anderson trying to back out though. We may be seeing a stale. No.
McMahon kind of high here, looking to get a stalemate possibly as he sits in a bad position here.
Well, Anderson's coming out that back door with an arm. There's the score. So reversal. Grady Anderson, he leads it 2-0. McMahon up on that base. He's going to try and come up and score 1. There's that stand-up. He's got a good stand-up. There's the base. He scores 1. So McMahon right back at it. 2-1. And I think this match is so far a surprise. Good penetration by Anderson. McMahon scrambles again, and he fights it off. And he's in a lot better position, going to pick up 2. Wow.
Yeah.
So we saw Vasquez come out of and do an excellent job. Now we're seeing McMahon come back and do the same thing for Bismarck. He's got #1 ranked 132-pounder in a little bit of trouble here as that score, 3-2. He leads it.
Really spreading his wings in this match here. Didn't see a lot on that Man Lions tournament, but definitely a lot to show here in this match when the time is coming right now.
He had a pretty good shot at a tip. He almost picked up some points with. Right now he's got clock winding down. And that's a surprise right there, folks. 3-2. McMahon out front. I'm going to check that nose one more time. And he's going to go down. Got all the confidence in the world in that stand-up. He hits that stand-up again. Hand control. Anderson picks him up, throws him back down. But McMahon again with that base, he's able to come back up again. Credit Anderson as he goes to the other side and rides. See if he can take something away from him. And they're at the edge of the mat and they'll stop it. 1:40 to go. Remember, Anderson's the one that needs points. It's 3-2 right now. Oh, got a good arm position there, though. Back up on that base. Here he comes again. There he goes. Scores again. McMahon with an excellent, excellent stand-up. He leads it 4-2. And so far, this is an upset in the making. Big tie-up. He was successful with a good duck under early in the go, but unable to take him to the mat. 52 seconds to go. McMahon out in front. There's the penetration. He's going to score 2 again. If he sticks with him, he's got it. 2-point takedown, and he's got that half Nelson and that leg in again. And he's down to 30 seconds. Whoop, Anderson coming out the back door, but he's going to pick up 2. He needs more than that. 6-4 now. And we got something going on.
Bloody nose.
Yep.
Or no.
Or did he call
headlock.
full Nelson?
Headlock, not headlock, sorry.
Full Nelson, didn't he?
No, it was headgear.
Oh, okay. 6-4 right now. 22 seconds on the board. And you know that stand-ups are coming. And it doesn't take long for McMahon to come up. And he's going to score quickly. 15 seconds. He's going to circle that takedown again.
He's going to just sit there.
Yeah, he doesn't need the takedown. You can't give him any free ones.
Oh.
Can't give him any free ones. And that's going to end that score 7-6.
Yeah. Upset.
Upset.
Number 1 seed, Grady Anderson.
And McMahon really wrestled a good match. Key was he didn't give up any free points. Wow. Makes that team score 9-3. Set up the next one.
We got Aiden Braun, number 1 seed at 138 against Ty Sanders, a junior from Bismarck High.
And Sanders filling in for LJ at 145. So we saw 2 good matches. Oh, look at Sanders. He put him right on his back. He's got him in serious trouble on that throw. And in good position. He's got him in big trouble. Going to follow it up. Keeps that chicken wing. He scores 5. Wow, so Sanders really had a nice throw. And there's another surprise. And Sanders working for some more back points.
That's Braun.
Oh, that's Braun. Oh, there, that explains it then. Again, another change. Yeah. So Braun going to be victorious for Jamestown, as we got a little bit ahead of ourselves there. But that moves that team score 15-3 And now let's see what's coming up next.
Right, we got number 5 seed Tate Olson, a junior from Bismarck High, against Aiden Eckert from Jamestown there. He's a junior also.
Yep. And let's be really straight up. Olson needs more than a decision.
Yeah. Looking at that team score right now, we really need these big points from these big score leaders right here.
Yep. Is it
Yeah, oh, sorry. Eric Che.
Shea?
Eric Che.
Yep.
Yeah, Shea.
And you know, Mr. Shea has been given the instructions, we really don't need to give any pinpoints out. Tate with a step in, and he's going to pick up 2. Looked like he might throw a headlock there, but he definitely had Shea in a little bit of trouble. Shea back up on that base right away. Now the crossface. Throws those legs in again, but they're at the edge of the mat.
Shea really strong.
Yep.
Looks right out the gate there.
Good quickness on both wrestlers. 56 seconds to go, first period action. Olson trying to work some type of tip. Got to get him over. One thing for sure, he needs some points. There's some points.
Oh, yeah.
He's got him in trouble. On the edge of the mat and in trouble. Shea works his way through. Not before he picks up 3, though. That moves that score 5-0. Olson up front. Even tech falls are important here. 26 seconds to go, first period action. Now Olson looking for a possible cradle here. And he's tipping it up front.
8 seconds to go there.
I don't know if he's scoring points, though. Nope.
Nope.
That's the end of that period. 5-0, Olson out front. Olson's going to defer. Shea's going to go down. That surprises me. Nope, neutral position. I take it back. That makes more sense. Olson circling back. Oh, he's got him in big trouble. And keep that arm in position. Going to pick up 2, though. That moves score 7-0. And now that cradle set up one more time. Going to try and lock it up a little bit better. Shea knows he's over on the edge of that mat, too.
Ooh.
It's going to be 1:12 on the clock, second period. Olson out front, 7-0. Olson got that deep waist. Now he keeps that half in and he puts some pressure on. Going to pick up 3 for sure. Oh, he didn't.
Oh, a big
There's the pin.
half there.
Time of the fall is going to go in 3 minutes, 25 seconds. And Olson really put her away there. And that moves that team score. 15-9.
For this match at 160, we got number 4 seed Colton Muse, a sophomore, against Tyrus Jangula, a sophomore.
So Muse and Jangula are going.
Yep.
So they're moving runner out, up again.
Yep.
And Jangula put on a pretty good Mandan tournament, so we'll find out whether or not he can stay with Muse. There's Jangula with a throw, but Muse has nothing. He fights it back down. Jangula comes back up on top. He's got nothing. He bases him out. Muse picks him right up and throws him down. Jangula does the same. Steps him back over, got in better position, throws it back down, and Muse has got Jangula in trouble. So Muse with the throw. He's going to pick up 2 and probably 3 more. And he's got Jangula in serious trouble on his back.
Really tight step over cradle there.
And getting tighter. Yep, Jangula did a good job of fighting that off. That moves it 5-0. But Jangula did a lot of fighting to get to that point. Now he's going to have to continue to fight pinning combinations because they're coming from Mr. Muse. "24 seconds to go, first period. Jangula able to fight that exchange off so far. Now it's coming over to the chicken wing again. 9 seconds he's got to battle that back. Even a tech fall would be important here. All right, that's the end of the first period. The scoreboard says 5-0, but that's not right. It's got to be at least 8.
8.
Yeah, there's 8. They corrected it. Jangula going to go down. Made a nice, good first move. Muse able to stay with him now. He's going to go back to that pinning combinations. Muse got those legs tied up awful tight. But he's going to have to move out of them too. He can't just sit there. Comes up on his base. Jangula fight that off so far. Clock winding down to about 1:10 now. Second period action. Jangula again fights it off. Back to his base. Back up on it. Down to 1 minute. And Jangula almost hits a stand-up. Countered by Muse. Muse constant pressure though. Looking for pinning combinations. 53 seconds. Clock winds down to 40. Muse having a tough time trying to find that combination as Jangula doing a good job of really fighting off some pinning combinations. If Jangula can come out of here 8-0, here comes a chicken wing double shot. Jangula bases it out, spins in again. 5 seconds to go. I think that's the way this period's going to end, 8-0. So no back points. Big period for Jangala.
Yeah, this next period he's got to try and not give this major up here. He's got to get a stand-up or he's got to get a takedown. He's got to get something here.
Well, if Tyrus can hold him down, that would be great. But right away, Tyrus is in on that pressure. He's got him in trouble a little bit. There's the take. There's the escape. Jangala comes back in on that double. Anything that is not a pin in this weight class for Bismarck is a plus.
Yeah.
And right now she's 9-0. And I'm a little surprised by the non-urgency on the part of Mr. Anderson. Or Muse, excuse me.
Stalling call awarded to Tyrus Jangala there.
Muse is
really heavy in his leg riding there, for sure.
Yeah.
Got a lot of moves in his arsenal.
Jangala would score a takedown, it would really help because it would take away that major decision.
Nice leg trip there.
He picked up 2. Muse now moves at 11-0. Going to try and run Jangala. 20 seconds to go. They go off the mat.
Yep.
Right now, if Jangala could score an escape or a reversal, that would be a real pivotal move. Jangala comes up. 16 seconds to go. If you're looking back at this match right now, Tyrus Jangala just pulled off a big upset. I think Jamestown was considering 6 there.
Yeah.
And they're going to pick up only 4. So good effort by Tyrus Jangala. All right, let's set up the next one.
Right, so for 170, excuse me, we have Caden Renner, number 2 seed, a senior, against Aiden Eckert, a junior from Jamestown there.
And Renner wastes no time as he picks up that double leg. And he shoots the cradle right away, and he's got him in trouble. Brings him back through, re-roll through. Good job. One escape. Renner on the edge of the mat with that double leg. They're going to start him over. Here comes that step, front headlock. Renner going to pick up 2 more. That means 4-1. Team score 19-9 right now. There's the escape. Renner with the double leg. Good penetration. Going to pick up 2 more. 6-2. Now he needs to find a pinning combination. He decided to let him go and take him down again. See if he can build up some extra team points here. There's a 2-point takedown. People tend to wonder why that occurs, but you want to get that cushion of those majors and superior decisions. That's how you're going to get there. There's a half Nelson right there that's awful tight. Got 30-some seconds to go. And there's the fall. We'll call it 130 on the nose. And that's going to move that team score. 19-15 Blue Jays out front. and going to set up a new one for you.
Right, for 182, we have number 1, Brock Fettig, sophomore from a senior from Bismarck High, against number 4, Preston Gall from Jamestown. And he's a junior.
Is Preston Gall? Is that who it is?
Yep.
And Brock has been on the march for takedowns. He leads it now 4-2 as he lets him go. And you're going to put them both back up. So Preston Gall got his work cut out for him. And there is another takedown by Brock Fettig. 6-3. And there's the snap and spin. Make it 8-4. Single leg. Pick it up, elevate it down. That'll make it 10-5 with the release. Penetration on that single, curls, picks up 2. That'll make it 12. And that's going to be the close of the period. 12-5. Brock Fettig out in front. He's going to defer. Brock's going to go both up. Surprise?
No.
No.
Wow.
There's another takedown. 14-6. Oh, I take it back. 14-5. Going to have a freestyle start. Now it'll be 6. And another takedown. And a release. 16-7. And I think you're finding Preston Gall a little bit frustrated. When you're subject to a clinic on takedowns, it's not always the best to be involved. There's a heel pick. Boom. That makes it 18-7. There's 18-8. And we got 2. Make it 20-9. We got 37 seconds to go. There's 22. Clock winding down to 14 seconds. I think 22-9 is the close of the second period. Choice goes over to Brock. He's going to go down, it looks like. Nope. Neutral position. Let's see one more takedown. And then I think you're going to see a pinning combination.
Well, he just runs him in a bulldog there.
Yep. And it's getting tighter, folks. And lots of time. And that is tight. Preston Dahl. So that's going to go 4 minutes and 26 seconds. Time of the fall. And we now have a new lead in the team score. Bismarck now taking over the team score, 21-19.
For 195 here, we have Ben Nagel, a #1 seed, a senior from Bismarck High, against Eric Levin, a sophomore from Jamestown.
And Nagel #1 at 182, but he's been wrestling everything.
Ooh.
Takedown by Nagel.
Looking to get that cradle hooked up there.
And he's got it pretty tight right now.
I don't even think he needed to get the hands locked to cradle that thing up.
He's got him in trouble. Time of that fall is going to go 21 seconds. And that moves that team score 27-19.
Now we have 220 up. Now we have Aiden Schlafman, the sophomore from Bismarck High, against Bo Nelson, the sophomore, also from Jamestown.
BHS, Aiden Schlafman. From Jamestown, Bo Nelson.
Aiden's looking for that high crouch he likes there.
And he'd love to have that underarm series too. So. He's got to learn to shoot that on both sides. So. Going to give 1 point green.
For, I think it might be unsportsmanlike there. Schlappen with a nice high crotch to a dump there.
Yep.
He's in a...
might be potentially dangerous.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't call that there, but...
Good escape. So Nelson comes on with a good escape as he's able to pick that up. 2-1 on the scoreboard. Nope, 2-2 because of the penalty point also. And Schlappen on the edge.
Close to there.
No, they didn't give it to him. They called him off the mat. So still knotted up at 2-2. We're at 220. Two very important matches right here, 220 and 285. Got a little headgear adjustment going on. I thought Nelson was going to shoot the single leg that time.
Short time.
There it is. Penetrates in. Countered by Schlaffen. Still 2-2. That's the way the first period is going to end. Schlafman's going to go down. So Aiden, see if he can hit that stand-up. And he wastes no time coming up, freeing those hands and facing him. Nice job.
And there comes
right
his
back
dump
in.
there.
Keeps him on the edge of the mat. He's got him in a
Look for
little
back
bit of
points there.
trouble. He can bring him back in. Going to pick up 2 more, though. So a good flurry by Aiden Schlafman.
Great reshot.
He picked up 5 quick ones as he picked up a, basically they called it a reversal and a near fall, I think.
Yeah.
Well, credit Nelson. He comes right back up with a nice stand-up, too. And Schlafman going to try to dump him one more time. Not in real good position there, though. He's got to watch pushing into him. He may get tossed here. We've got a little bit of a warning for stalling. Well, Aiden very smart to let go of that. Base on out. Moves the score 7-5. Now come up with that stand-up. 55 seconds to go, second period action. Now Aiden trying to get hand control before he comes. Nelson trying to work up top. Ooh, Aiden missed an opportunity there, just close. Comes back up, hand control inside again. Nelson counters it well, able to stop it. And here comes a possible roll. Well, Aiden's going to try and face him out. There it comes. 9 seconds though.
He's got to stand up here and get that.
I don't think he has enough time.
No. Oh, when
No,
he gets
did.
it.
He did it right on the buzzer. He picked up 1. Big point, 8-5.
Right when you need it there.
Yep, third period action now. Nelson going down. And Nelson's been able to score with that stand-up. He comes off the whistle well. And Aiden's going to give him 1. So it's 8-6 right now. And there's a good takedown shot by Nelson. Aiden's going to try and base it out. Oh, he got close to trouble. And that knots it up at 8 apiece. This match is going to be a big factor in this duel. Schlafman's got to get back to his base, come back and get that stand up again, and score one more time. 1:21 left to go in this match. And it's all knotted up 8 apiece. And here comes Schlafman one more time. He comes up, you got to have hand control. Nelson tries to move it inside. Schlafman takes the leg. There, he scores 2.
Points.
Now he can pick up some back points. And he got no back points so far. Now he is. And he's got him in trouble. Aiden Schlafman's got him in big trouble if he can pull that arm up and get chest on chest. It is close.
It's close right there.
Oh, it's close.
My gosh. Missed opportunity on the pin there.
Yep. But he's going to pick up 3. And that means it's 13-9 right now with that escape. And here comes Nelson again with that penetration of that double. Aiden just needs to let go of it. 20 seconds to go. Last thing he wants to do is anything going towards his back. Still no points, 13-9.
And he's just going to sit here the whole time.
There he goes.
Wow.
Good job of getting away from that. 13-9 is going to be the final.
Close match there.
Yep, Bismarck going to pick up 3 though. That's going to move that score to 30-19. I don't know why they said 31.
Quite a nerve wracker on that match there.
13-9 is not a superior decision. They moved it back, 30-9
So
team.
this 285 match, we got Braden Moran, Braden Moran, a senior, against Dalton Darby, a sophomore.
Yep.
From Jamestown there. Moran had a good man-to-man lines tournament, going 4-0 on the first day and getting 4th place in the placement rounds there.
Right now, Mr. Darby's taking it all to him, though. Moran's got to come alive because Darby is doing all the shooting.
Moran looking for a slide by there.
Yep.
Looks like he got hooked it up, just got to get some forward pressure
There it's inside.
Yeah, he's got to watch for the headlock, though.
Yeah, he can scoot the headlock, though.
Nothing yet.
He
Still
just
got
pulls
the head
that arm
control.
off. He's got him. There it
There
is.
it is.
2-point takedown for Moran. And now he's back on that ankle and breaking him down. That's what he's got to do.
Looking for that half there.
Yeah.
He's got to bump him down.
At the edge of the mat, though.
Yep.
They're going to stop right there. Return to the center. So Brandon out in front as Moran with that takedown. And credit Dalby, made 3 good shots, but none of them scored. And there's that leg.
Broken down right now, Moran,
Yeah.
looking for something.
All he's got to do is look inside because it's there. Moran got good pressure on him. 37 seconds to go. Now the power half needs to come. Now, there it is. Going to take the arm behind and work it that way, but he don't have enough time, I don't think.
No.
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't know if he has enough time. There's the base out. 10 seconds. Just got to ride this period out. Take that 2-0 lead. And there it is. So, big crucial thing right now. I think he needs to go up. Oh, he deferred. Now what's Dalby going to do? Dalby going to go down. That's to Moran's advantage, I think. Especially if he can get that leg. There's that leg, and he drives him. There's what needs to be done. Now Moran got to keep the pressure on. Boy, I tell you what, he's got him tight now. All he's got to do is walk it. Inside and walk it. Nope, he's letting him up too high. Keep walking, keep walking, keep walking. If he keeps walking, he's got him. There it is. And he's going to be stuck. So Moran with the big fall at 285. Bismarck came through at 220 and 285. 2 crucial matches they had to win. And that moves the team score 36-19.
For this 106 match, we have Colton Ireland, a freshman, against A.J. Matsky, a 8th grader from Jamestown.
Yeah. 2 8th graders. No, he's a freshman. Excuse me. Yep. And there's Ireland with a good shot. Counters it back inside. Mansky comes inside.
Nice little dump Colton
Ireland
has there.
steps across one more time.
And there's 2 there.
They're going to pick up 2
Yeah.
there. So Ireland out front with a big takedown there. This is going to be a close match is what we're understanding. Mansky comes back up, going to score 1. That makes it 2-1. Ireland with, so far, the best position. But Mansky's a thrower. Oh, there's a headlock. Both of them go off the mat. Pretty even, Steven match here. 59 seconds to go. First period action, 106. There's a snap and spin. Ireland comes back through, going to pick up 2. Nice shot by Ireland. Now he's trying to break him down. Metzke got a heck of a base. Unable to bring him off that base. Ireland continuing to put that pressure on. Trying to work out front, but he's just having a heck of a time. Now comes that tip cradle. I think Metzke is going to be, Ireland comes back strong with that leg.
Looking to get that head in the hole cradle there. Maybe, and a chicken wing.
He's walking it out front. Not much time though, 10 seconds. Oh, big change. 1 second to go. And that was a big change as Ireland was out in front. And Metzke come back for a reversal for 2. Score 4-3 after 1. Ireland goes down. And Ireland doesn't waste any time as he pops up out of that stand-up. And now he's going to throw it right back down, and he's got Metzke on his back, and he's going to pick up 2 on the reversal and some back points. And he can be very patient in there if he wants to.
All right.
As he needs to be.
There it is right there. Pretty close. He's got to stretch that hand out on the side there.
He still hasn't got him secure. Getting tighter though. Metzke in real trouble now. We got a lot of time too, 1:12 on that clock. Right now, he's just waiting for him to tire out. That's the fall. We're going to call it 3 minutes, 3 seconds. So Ireland, with a big victory there by pin, moves it to 42-19.
For this 113 match, we have Julia Araujo from BHS. She is a 7th grader. And then we have, we have an open here.
I think they're going to be open, yeah.
It's a sister of LJ there.
And that moves it to 48-19.
And at 120, we'll have Ben DeForest against wrestling against, I do not know.
And this should be a good one. DeForest wastes no time at all with that double leg. My goodness, is that fast. DeForest going to walk out front. He's going to go 2-1, going to go right back in on that double leg, and boom, he hits it again. With his length in his arms, he just seems to have the confidence that just between that and that cradle, he is not afraid of anything.
One of the best cradles we got there in the state, that's for sure.
Nice single leg, walks it on up. Going to pick up the 3rd takedown, makes it 6-2. Now he's looking for pressure inside. Now he's going to try and wind that up one more time. And this is the number 2 rated 20-pounder, is it not?
No, that was Pete. He wrestled and
that's
bumped up
right.
at
They
26
moved him
there. Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. Just kind of in a pretzel there.
There is one mean cradle.
And he's got time.
That's called a
45 seconds there.
That's called a cradle stack. And now he's going to step it across, going to pick up 3 more. Makes it 9-2. Now he's got a chicken wing he's going to walk off. Brings him on back, make sure he's on the mat. Got him stepping the right way. One-on-one on one side with those long arms and then that chicken wing. No, he's going to just take it across. I don't know if he can lift that one inside or not. We're going to find out. That's the way the period's going to end, but not before. Ben DeForest picks up 9 points and leaves it 9-2. He's going to go down. DeForest hits that stand-up. Good pressure inside. Now he's going to take it. Well, credit Jamestown boys. He came back and threw him down. Nice job. So Ben DeForest going to have to come back up. Work it this time. And there's a double leg. He's going to put him right there. He's got him on his back and holding. And I tell you what, it's tight. There's the pin. Going to go, we'll call it
54.
3:32. 3:32, time of the fall. And the final score, 54-19.
Very close in the beginning there.
Well, as we review that match, credit Jamestown as they came out and had an excellent effort. They moved up one of their horses, Rasmussen, put him in a place where he could win by fall. Vasquez comes out, does an unbelievable job, and he picks up not only not getting pinned, not only not giving it, but it picks up a win. So right away they're up 9-0. Now, the key in this whole situation, as I saw it, was really started with Jangala.
Yeah.
Jangala not getting pinned, not giving up any more than a major decision of 4 points was a big turnaround. And then when they kicked everybody up 160, you saw Jangala help out because Muse was not able to score. Then Renner goes out. The upper weights come through, 220, 285, two questionable spots in the lineup where it could have went either way. Both of them do a great job, come back and score victories. And then bottom order of that lineup, Ireland and DeForest do their job also. So although the team score ends up being 54-19, that was not an indication of the match.
No.
It was a little closer than that by a long shot. But a good one, and one that everybody will learn from. I also thought the other key, McMahon.
Yeah. Really lit the fire under that team there.
Wow. And we're talking about a guy who probably didn't have the best man-down tournament.
No.
So you talk about bouncing back, rebounding. You know, you can hang your head or you can put your head out there and say, let's go. And that's what he did. So Landon McMahon really did an excellent job tonight. In my eyeballs, he just rebounded, really did an excellent job. So with that said, one more duel gone. Bridge, we look forward to reports or whatever is going to happen out of Rapid. Those folks, you'll notice now that you don't have to tune in forever to figure out where the varsity match is. You'll find it separated in two groupings now. One will be the JV girls or JV exhibition, and the varsity will be standing by itself. So we did that and split it, so it helps you out on that end. Hope you're enjoying the coverage. It's always nice to bring it to you. And stay tuned to Bismarck Demon Wrestling Action here, streaming it live. Bridger owned.